Hello, and welcome back to the Maker's Wardrobe. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping in. So, today we're going to go over. So, I've been looking through a lot of the Burda Style, Burda Easy magazines. And these are sewing magazines that have the patterns included in the middle of the magazine. And they look really cool to work with. I haven't actually worked with one of these. I have, however, worked with a regular Burda style pattern, which you can just you have the big catalog at like Joann's. You'll just get that pattern and work with that. But I haven't actually worked with the magazines. What I have done with the magazines is used the tips and the instructions in here to do other things. Some stuff not even Burda related. I did in back in 2019 take it's like a class to teach people how to sew the Burda way, and that was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from that. So always trying to keep the skills up to date. So that was something that I wanted to do, and I did that back then, and I did learn a lot from it. So let's take a look at some of these. Now, there's two magazines that we have, the Burda Easy and the Burda Style. We'll take a look at both of them and see how these translate here as magazines versus when you buy the pattern. So when you open it on the, guess this is like the third page, you see that there is actually pictures of what's in the entire magazine. All of these pictures are like the patterns that are in the magazine. And this one is this issue is the June 2022 issue. And this was the latest issue that I could find. Like if you go into the website, at the time when I went onto the website and I did this, I actually ordered this in December. This was the latest one that I could find from the Burda Easy style. Okay, so of course in here they're giving you some instructions on how to treat the fabric when you get started, measurements. There is like a chart in here with the sizes, and that's to help you out, of course, pick the size that you need for the pattern. And then as you go through it, there's more instruction on how to cut, sewing information, and then there's bigger photos of the styles that's in the magazine. And if you keep going, they give also this nice little gallery of the variations, and also some more information on the pattern and the sizes and pieces and that kind of thing. Again, some nice photos that you can have for inspiration, and some sewing tips and instructions. And so that's throughout the magazine. It's just kind of just going through each section of the styles and how to make them, and how, some inspiration. In the center, of course, they're the patterns themselves. And if you go to the very center of this, it's just kept in here with a staple, and that you just pull that out, and you're able to go ahead and cut these according to your size, or if you need to integrate sizes, that kind of thing. Okay, and of course you can follow them, they're on YouTube. Right? All right, and then the Burda Style. So now the Burda Style is kind of, there are some easy things in here, but it's kind of goes across the board. You've got some easy sewing, you've got some average, and there's some stuff in here that may be a little bit more challenging. But let's take a look through and see what's in here. And like the other one, they give you kind of like this roundup of the patterns. So you've got some children's stuff in here, and some other sewing patterns that, like I said, there's a couple of easy pieces, and there also, this part here shows that it goes up to size 52. All right, and now you have to remember this is like a European magazine. So if you're going to do something like this, like use the Burda patterns, this particular magazine, you may want to just go ahead and like I showed you in the other magazine, look at the sizing, make sure that as Americans that our size is compatible, or use a compatible size. That's what I should say. Make sure you have a size that just look for your size. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Just make sure you're using the right size, and don't think, okay, so it's an American size 18 will be the same as, let's say, a size 18. And I don't even think they start at size 18. I think it's like something like size 32 or something like that. But just make sure you have the right size. And again, some more really cool pictures of all the stuff that's in here. Of course, a little write-up, some runway lookalikes for the what's on the cover. Right, and again, there are, so all of this again are the things that we saw in the front with tips and how to sew. I'm trying to get right to the center here. So again, you have more information on sewing tips that are in here. So they do have a section for that as well, right? And if you look at it, it kind of goes by what's in the magazine. So they have a smaller section on talking about sizing and picking the size and stuff like that. They have one page, but it's quite a bit of information. And then the patterns, unlike the other one, these patterns are actually double-sided in terms of you have some of the pattern on this, and if you were to open this, it's printed on the other side as well. So you would have to trace off the pieces that you take it out. It opens from here in the center, take out the staples, and then you would have to trace off the pieces that you need. There's still more information in the back behind that on sewing, like this one, that beautiful dress that's on the cover right here. This is it with some of the information and how to sew it and the pieces and all that good. And so yeah, so it's pretty it's kind of cool that, I mean, it's kind of compact that everything is right here. And I will be honest with you, one of the reasons why I wanted this was basically for two things that's back here. Actually, I wanted it for this. I really like this whole outfit. And I know that they have the cardigan. I'm not too sure about the dress part, but even if I just get the cardigan, I really do like that. And I like the way it's styled here as well. The other thing I liked were the pajamas, and I really like that as well. So kind of my okay, this is why I'm buying it, this is why I need this kind of thing. Okay, so that's kind of it. I just wanted to share that. These are two magazines that I actually had a couple of these that I collected in 2022. And again, the information sometimes is just really good to read and pick up different tips and stuff. So that's it with that. I am finishing up my crochet sweater, so next time you see me, that will be totally done. And also, well, I kind of put down my knitted sweater for right now because I wanted to just work on the crochet one. And I also wanted to add thank you so much for all the kind words I've been getting. You guys who, all of you for watching and giving me the thumbs up. Please do share these videos. Hopefully they continue to be an inspiration for you to go out and try things. If you've never picked up one of these magazines before, and I do have actually quite a few of them because I like I said, I collected them throughout the year of 2022, and so I do have a few of them. I just didn't want to go through and show all of them because that would take a while. But I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I did, some of the things that I've seen throughout 2022 that kind of inspired me, and this was one of them. The styles in here are really cool. The information in here is good. Of course, if you have one and you read the information, it kind of repeats in some of them. But there are things like these easy ones with the tutorials that are pretty helpful. They do have tutorials in them, that kind of thing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please do give this a thumbs up, leave a comment, share, and I really hope something inspired you here to go ahead and with your own sewing journey as well. You guys take care. Thank you for stopping in. Bye.